Well, I mean, if you look at share prices, actually the Asia Pacific airlines are the best performing airline sector, airline region so far this year. I think on average share prices are up 12% for Asia Pacific airlines. So clearly the markets are seeing something going right for airlines in this region. Part of that is the profits that we've seen. So in the fourth quarter we saw an improvement in operating margins in the region. I think average operating margins were about 10%, which is above the industry average actually at the moment. So I think what's changed is that cargo markets have improved. So far this year we've actually seen growth of just under 8% in freight ton kilometres for Asia Pacific airlines, which is a marked improvement from what we had been seeing. I think the last 6 months we have seen a bit of a change from several years of pretty weak world trade activity, pretty weak air cargo markets. We've started to see some improvement now, and Asia Pacific airlines have benefited disproportionately from that, because this is the manufacturing centre of the world, and so Asia Pacific airlines are usually first in benefiting from any upturn in international trade. And things are starting to go a bit better. There are still headwinds and there are still some uncertainties in the outlook, but certainly it's looking better than it was 6 months earlier. We've still got a lot of uncertainty about economic policy and central bank policy. The US Central Bank, Federal Reserve, have started to raise interest rates. The dollar's started to strengthen, which is normally problematic for airlines, particularly in this region. Many costs are in US dollars, so that means higher costs. Oil prices haven't gone up too much, but they're heading upwards, so costs are rising. We've also got some uncertainties on the economic outlook. Although cargo's started to do better, there's still a concern that protectionism might rise. We're still not quite sure about US economic policy with respect to trade. There's still a lot of talk about getting tougher trade agreements. We've seen trade being relatively weak in the last few years, and in Europe we're also seeing political developments. We've got some important elections coming up in Europe, which could lead to a more nationalistic focus, a more protectionist leaning of policymakers, which is obviously not positive for globalization, and it could be a renewed headwind to cargo if we don't see free trade and open borders being promoted as they should.